Alright, chat, I'm gonna try to get the new one because this is a new stream. And since I pretty much don't know what the fuck I'm doing. ¿Qué? Sí, le ofrecí. Estabas así. Tú estabas así desparramado. Le dije, mami, ¿quieres que mandaras? Dijiste que no. Te estabas durmiendo, te dije. No es mi culpa que estaba durmiendo. No me recuerdo. ¿Qué más, pues? Y sigo ahí pensando en él. What was I doing? Alright, okay. ¿Y qué más puedes hacerlo, mami? Después de hacerlo. ¿Qué más pues? Estoy pensando antes. We're doing Hogwarts Legacy. Chat. Okay. Hogwarts. Okay. It says Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I'm a little bit of a Harry Potter nerd. I haven't watched the movies in a minute, the whole franchise, but since it's getting cold again, when it's not supposed to be cold, I usually do a whole workaround from like September all the way down to December of the whole movies. So it kind of like matches the themes part of it. So, Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on September 1st. September 1st, preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eliezer Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of the term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley. Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Alright. I don't know if I should do this. I have my hair like that, and sometimes I don't. So it's either this one or this one. I kind of want that one. Okay. Okay. Now. I'm gonna go based off the side profile. I'm gonna go with this one. It looks more natural. Okay, now we're gonna go down to, this is the hair, no? Yeah, this is the hair. So I'm gonna put the color. I don't have dark hair, so it should be like right here. Unless there's much more darker ones. Okay, I'm gonna put it right there because my hair's dark. Yeah, it's dark. Right. Should I become Harry Potter now? Alright. I do not have freckles. And I have one here and there, so. But not freckles. I'll put that there because I think I have one right on my forehead. I'm trying to make this as like believable as possible. Okay, the eyebrow scars everything. Okay, it's giving me similarity. Why is it looking at me? Why is it giving me a side eye? Hold on, it's gonna give me a side eye right now. See, like, why is it giving me a side eye? Like, that's scary. It's a side eye right there. Okay, anyways, eye color. Have brown eyes. I feel like my eyes are right here. When the sun hits them, it's right there. When the sun doesn't hit them, it's right there. Okay, you're the one to go. I'll leave the eyebrows like that. Have bushy eyebrows. I'm sorry. Okay, trying to make them as similar as me. I'm trying. I don't know. I haven't seen myself in a minute. Okay, I think that's fine. Well, let's look at the voices.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Okay, ew.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Okay, I want to focus on the story more than anything. I want to focus on the story. Alright.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Oh, okay, my voice is not that.
That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Okay, I kind of want to go
It
right
was
here,
wonderful.
because...
I believe
Alright, I'm gonna put my name. Should I put my name? Alright, put my name.
this class.
Should I just put Granger? be related to fucking Hermione. I don't know. I should put my last name. I'll just put my actual last name then, because there isn't much else I can actually do. So okay. I'll stick to my actual name. All right. So looks like everything else is good, and I'm scared. Right, we're doing this. We're starting our journey to Hogwarts.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly
The dress is
to a
not giving
second-hand
me.
wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not
There is
speak
supposed to be
here,
audio.
Eleazar.
Okay. Hold
Of
on.
course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
There is supposed to be audio. What the hell's going on?
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died. wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly.
Okay, I'm gonna restart the
presumably
TikTok
from
live
Ranrock.
because
I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on!
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
okay.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Okay, so we're moving now.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay. I fixed my hair because it was bothering me.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Oh, I'm trying to fix my technical issue that happened on TikTok.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one
Wouldn't that
who
be the obvious
wields it.
answer? Answer? Wouldn't that be the obvious answer? Voldemort.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Okay, use your camera. So the R3 remote setting to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick by disabling camera relative targeting in settings. I'm not sure though. So I don't know why it's not working. I used to be able to hear the audio, but somehow I can't hear it. So there must be an issue. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna move on.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, where else are we supposed to go?
Ah, up there.
Okay. That's crazy. Can I like destroy this? I can't destroy this. Oh man. In here, I was expecting myself to be able to destroy it, but I guess I can't. Why is this not working? It should be working, but I don't understand why it's not working. Alright, I switched it a little bit. And now, hold on. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, okay, it was gonna be window capture. And hold on, chat. I'm gonna edit. Honestly, I'm gonna save this video and I'm gonna edit out, so it's not me just standing here AFK sometimes. Okay, it should be working now. If it doesn't work, I will cry. Okay, we should work now. But if it doesn't work, then actually, I'm not gonna stream on TikTok. It's too much for me to do. I'll just keep visible with Twitch. So,
We're close now. It's
Alright.
just ahead.
Hacha. What the hell am I saying? All I said is
Steady
watch out.
yourself. Reparo!
Expecto Patronum! My favorite Harry Potter movies are obviously... Actually, not obviously. Okay. It's gonna be Chamber
Almost
of Secrets,
there.
Sorcerer's Stone. No. Sorcerer's Stone or the other name it has. The first three, obviously. Wait, no. Okay, Sorcerer's Stone and the Chamber, Sorcerer's Stone and Prison of Azkaban, and Half-Blood Prince. Those are my top three.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their
Half-Blood
privacy.
Prince, Prisoner of Azkaban,
Portkey
and
led us
Sorcerer's
here
Stone.
for a
So
reason. Let's
1,
have a look around for
3,
anything
and
that seems
6.
out of place.
Right? Yeah, because the first one is Sorcerer's Stone. Second one is Chamber of Secrets. Third one is Prison of Azkaban. Fourth is Goblet of Fire. 5 is Order of the Phoenix. 6 is Half-Blood Prince. And 7 is Dark Hollows Part 1. Part 2. Yeah. I was right. No, I was wrong. Okay. So it's first, third, and the 6th. Yeah, because there's
Professor,
8 movies.
it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our
I
host
can
was
barely
a
talk.
noted
It's
seer.
crazy.
Interesting.
What am I supposed to do? Okay, so explore the ruins. Keep that up there. So I'm supposed to go around, right?
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Who's home?
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone
I'm over here just casting spells.
Is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
Hasha, hasha, ha.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
Godric's
I
or
don't believe
Godric's?
Hello?
It can't
That's not a
be.
goblin.
Just a moment. Oh. Wait a minute. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
I love how they're short but have like long ass fucking arms. That's crazy.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have
I wonder
arranged
how
for such a
the
service.
whole bank was.
You want to take a breath? A what?
I always feel tired.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments.
It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Okay, I made it.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your wine.
I like texture.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Alright.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Breaks the wand. Anyways.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Okay, so I have to stay close to Professor Fig. Revelio. Revelio. I want to become a British person. I want to start talking in United Kingdom English, British English. Revelio. How do you say it? Revelio? Like
I
saying
see
ravioli.
something up ahead.
What is it?
Run, bitch, run.
That glow again.
Okay, don't
on
jump.
the floor.
Run. How can you run? Oh.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Alright. You've acquired the Wand Lightning Charm, Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. R2 and tap to class Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Yo, we're getting attacked. We're getting attacked.
Look out!
Oh shit, potato.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso!
Bombardium Leviosa.
Confringo! Deposo! Exposo! Potato! Descendo! Stay close!
Wingardium Leviosa. Don't tell me I'm alone now, am I?
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Have to go this way then. This way. Okay. So I think we're in the right direction, right? We're in the right direction. I'm not going the wrong direction.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Alright, so
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Lumos.
okay, hold triangle during Protego to stun enemies with a stupefy counterattack. Stunned enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. Right.
Potato! Lumos.
I'm only a student, bro.
Lumos. Potato!
Did I complete it?
Lumos.
Right, hold L3 to sprint. Sprinting, I'm sprinting. It looks like with a lot of knowledge just for a new student at Hogwarts. Okay. So, investigating. I don't know what that is, but I'm investigating it.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Hogwarts. School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting
I'm
ceremony?
a Ravenclaw, y'all. I'm in the smart gang. Literally. I don't know how, but I am.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
That's fucked up.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Why did they say it so like quiet? Like usually it's supposed to be like Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, you know? I don't know why it's like so like quiet. The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. Ravenclaw, house known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. I'm intelligent. I don't know why I'm acting, but I'm gonna accept the house. Why? Because when I took the Wizarding World test, it told me I was a Ravenclaw, and like I connected it to this when I got the game. I'm a Ravenclaw, so I'm gonna accept the house. Cause I love being a Ravenclaw. Ravenclaws are natural.
You
and...
belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, there you go. See? There's a scream.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Chat, we're gonna see the Ravenclaw common room. I hope it's kind of cozy and everything.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now,
That's
go
crazy
on
because
in and get
I'm
some
not good
sleep.
at riddles.
You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
So this is the room. Just two beds. Okay, I'm gonna explore a little bit. Okay, so we have what seems to be, I think, dress rooms. The beds, of course. How does one get up there? Serious question, though. Like, shouldn't there be like ladders, or they just fly or something? Look, see, yeah, there's like stairs. Unless I think that one you can take them on and off. Oh, well. So I think you go down for the common room. Yeah. Is this the door? Oh, these are the bathrooms to the common room? Or are those just the bathrooms in general? Okay, so I think I go down. Okay, no. So I think it's just... Okay, no, I think I was doing something wrong because I think I was supposed to go up and then... There. What's over here? Another room? Another, like, dormitory? Yeah, a dorm right there. This is the bathroom. Oh, we can use the bathroom actually, okay. Just pause everything. It's pretty fun. Okay, wait. What's over here? Right, so they bathe, they don't shower. Yeah, they bathe. I always thought bathing was a little too dirty for my opinion. So the common room is up here then.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
I've no doubt must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Okay, it's a pretty big place.
Deep breath.
Life seems rather dull in the hamlet around here.
Let's talk to the girl over here.
That's not right either.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
I wouldn't really know.
He did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Okay, nice talking to you. Isn't it Hufflepuffs who like plants? Do most students grow their own ingredients?
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
I really just grabbed one and ate it. It's crazy. Now, who's this? Either this is Emmett. I think this is Everett.
Brilliant.
Oh no, it's Emmett.
You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus.
He reminds me of Robbie.
I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I put my computer to charge because bitch was gonna die. I find the stars fascinating. Actually, I've always wanted to learn or know about astronomy.
I have good news for you.
Astronomy has always
you
been
are
a little
most
bit
definitely
caught my
taking
interest.
astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Okay, now we're moving on, and we gotta look for Everett. But let's take a notice of this entire. Can I just like? I would expect someone to say, "Don't do that in here" or something, but guess not. Let's take another apple. For the most part, it looks calm. Like it's not badly decorated. Why is it kind of? But it's not bad.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
So, okay, this is the last dinner.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this?
Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm actually a tad nervous.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself, and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits.
I was gonna say, where's Professor Snape? But then I
Nice
remembered
meeting you.
he died in
Hey
Dark
there,
Hollows.
new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
New fifth year. Wonder where they're from.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
This can't be the common room. I was expecting the common room to be a little more comfy, like in the movie. Like, but that was a Gryffindor common room, so can't really say anything. So if we go down the stairs out here.
Someone says you have eyes like a demigod.
There's so many stairs. It's crazy.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't
Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most
of it.
You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay, so it says follow Professor Weasley.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Okay. How can I activate the book?
Lumos.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Okay, it says Ravenclaw bust. Guide pages. This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. You've just unlocked the Field Guide Challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field Guide Challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Open Field Guide. Okay, this is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your own power. This is challenge. Collect. Okay.
Clever, Lumos. Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
But it says follow, so I'm supposed to follow you.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, it says you've discovered a flue flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flame. So, the map. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and the house commons. Okay, hold on. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. So, in this view, you can see the flue flames available in the region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flame flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. Select the library annex region to continue. So I'm guessing it's right here. Yep, Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall full of flames for you. Use R to rotate and fast travel to the central full of flames with. So, square.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Lumos.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Friends?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Not charms.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining.
Yes, just thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Okay.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, so now talk to
It's
Professor.
good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. You can check available quests from the map. So the map is right here. Continue, continue, continue.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Go to Charms class. I'm gonna be like, I must get going now.
Professor Hackett used to work for the ministry.
Right. Damn, bitch is running. I love how they run hella fast. Like, this girl is running.
You must try it.
It's like she was on, what's it called? Track star or something. Run, bitch, run! Wait, can we actually attend classes though? That's my question. Like, I know it says go to Charms class, but like, I want to know if like on your free time, like, if they have classes written or something.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
No.
Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you
even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm. Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of this. Very good. Stay focused. Now, think of this like gobstone. Splendid! Happens to the best of us.
Oh, man.
Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Okay, before we get this going, I want to take another bite of my cookie before we start.
Yes, sir.
What's this? There we go. Bishop. Phew.
Don't lose your composure.
Already lost.
That is how it's done.
How do you stop it?
Oh dear.
No. I must be able to restart this.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Okay, going into the challenge.
That's it. Let us see this. There we go.
What?
Stay focused.
Here we go.
Okay. Me right here. Good. Damn it.
Ah, you almost had it.
Okay. Hold on, chat. Sorry, chat. Something fell off the couch. Oh my god, my hand hurts. I have marks on my hand. It's crazy.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
a word if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing to be precise.
Oh my god.
You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Sorry. Where we going now?
That was nothing. You should see the charm I've been working on. After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Wingardium Leviosa. Guess the secrets are not available. Alright, let's go.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
There you go.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This is good form.
I know.
Protego complicates things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a good man.
Through this again. I do enjoy lively duels.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay.
If you know... Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. Your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Okay, moving on. I must run. You better run, run. Here we come, revving our engines all of the sun. You're cruising, I went to the drive-in, what did I see? 100 little baddies all staring at me. I was cruising. Okay, and then I made it here.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Just Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and progress in the quest menu of the field guide. Perfect.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
When the stream hits 2 hours and 30, I'm gonna hop off for the day, because I don't do long stream today. I know it's Friday, but like, I don't know.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
Play the flame for new statue.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Flying page? What flying page? There's no flying page here.
Lumos.
Oh, there you go. Now I'm guessing I have to go over here again.
Lumos.
Okay, now I have to go over here.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Leviosa! If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused a smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Brilliant.
There you go. I've got it.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
¿Qué pasó, papá? ¿Qué pasó? What happened? What happened? What happened, babas? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Lumos.
I've noticed I've been quiet. I don't know where else to go. So, this is the exit. Exit to what? Oh, is this where I go to the Hogsmeade? Who's following me?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Okay, there you go. I think I made it perfect. Okay, we're making our way over there now.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah! You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Sometimes I wish I needed a new watch.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Or it'll be like Harry's.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi-guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
The cat, the kitty cat.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Lumos. Leviosa. Accio. Impero. Lumos. Leviosa. Accio.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Alright, hold on.
Blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
The fact that this is actually my wand on the Wizarding World thingy is crazy. Crazy.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
This one catches my attention. Right, I'll buy it.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
My father always told me.
Now that we got our wand.
Lumos.
Why are they so unbothered? Anyways, I'll just save the game right here. I want to take a nap. So thank you everyone for joining me. I know TikTok didn't work, so I'm gonna check it out tomorrow maybe or later. It's 8 p.m. Are you fucking kidding me? It's 8 p.m. Damn, it's late. I thought it was 6. But thank you for joining me, and I will see you all later. Have a lovely night, everyone.